What's going on, you guys? It is Alchemy
and Caesar,
and welcome back to the Alchemist channel. Today we got a very different video. We're not even gonna do any crazy stuff. We're just gonna talk,
pretty much.
just conversate and
converse.
We're not gonna have this discussion.
My bad.
Anyway, guys, before we get started with this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you guys know when the Alchemist uploads. Because yes, we know that we have been slow on uploads. Life catches up with you.
No, listen, we can be honest. I keep failing. Like, that's really what happened. There was supposed to be that Halloween get ready with me, but we didn't film much, so it was very uneventful. Then I did another like chit chat get ready with me, and I edited the whole video on my phone, and I couldn't do anything with it because it was like a movie file or something like that.
Yeah, I couldn't convert the file.
We couldn't do it.
So.
And then I was trying to like just upload it straight to YouTube, but for some reason I can't log in to the Alchemist channel.
I don't know why that's like that.
I don't know. But if we can't figure that out, I'll try to just like, if y'all still want to see it, because now I'm just putting my wig on.
I don't know. It's not like I got uninspired, but I lost my fire to create for a second, you know. And it's okay to have that as a content creator. It's okay to have that. You're a newbie. You're a newbie content creator, so I'm telling you now, it's okay to have that. If you have that cutoff where you're like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what I'm doing, this doesn't feel right, this doesn't sound right, it's okay to take a break. Like, literally, all I did that day was just sleep, watch some movies on Hulu, watch some movies on Netflix, watch some YouTube, and I chilled. And I played some Spider-Man. You can't see it. It's in the back.
Oh, that's what that is.
Oh, guys. I'm sorry. I'm scared. So we're recording this the day of the Spider-Man DLC comes out. I'm plugging my channel, Alchemy. I'm going live streaming on Tuesday, November 20th. Let's get it, boy. So I'm going to be doing the Turf Wars DLC, so you guys can check that out. Anyway, by the time this is up, it'll already be, the live stream will be over. You can just watch it back over again. Anyway, back to the topic. We are going to talk about a certain topic that we saw on Twitter, and we're gonna like just basically freaking talk.
Yeah.
She's gonna send me screenshots so I can put what we're talking about at the top.
Alright.
It popped up right there.
It's somewhere.
Somewhere.
So I was on Twitter and I saw this tweet.
Because I'm sorry, because we might have like, you know, blind people who watch, so they need to hear.
I talk a lot anyway, so listen, I'm all for the blind people.
Shout out to my. I don't feel like I'm alienizing them. Like, shout out to my blind people.
Listen, everyone needs representation. My blind people, my
deaf.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, how is that work? So the tweet says, being nonchalant with a woman you're madly in love with like the greater than signs. So saying like that's better than anything. And I am just perplexed. Like, y'all think like this. Why?
Okay.
Why?
You're okay if I start off by talking, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, me personally, I've had several, and this is like alchemy inside Alchemy's mind and life, because I never get this real. This is why I created this channel. Me personally, like, I have dealt with this situation where, you know, being content with where you are with your crush or the person that you want to talk to, or just a friend that you start to have feelings for, being content with her and not telling her what is actually going on with your feeling is like literally like getting like playing it safe, because you don't know what you can start up by saying, oh, I feel for you this way, or oh, I have feelings for you, or oh, like I want to kiss you and then put you in the trunk and like kidnap you. Some people actually think like that. Don't blame me. Don't do it, but some people think like that, okay?
And don't if you start thinking about that,
then maybe
after this, it's not our fault. You got to save yourself.
Exactly.
We're not being responsible for that.
So me personally, like I said, I just try to be careful, because this year I have lost a lot of friends. And that is bad, mainly because of just the way that I word things, the way I say things. Sometimes it might need to be said, you know, but they just don't know how to take it. And then I lose friends because they're like, oh, I'm offended. But mainly with love, I just try to be careful, you know, because I can say one thing and then it could, you know, just mess up like my whole friendship with that person. You know, they don't want to talk to me, they don't want to see me, they don't want to think about me, they don't want to breathe near me. So it's just like, you gotta be, I think that's why guys are so self-conscious of being like, oh, well, I don't want to talk to her, or I don't, you know, step the boundary, because she might be like, I only see you that way. And then that rejection, it hurts. Like, you guys think, like, guys are just like, oh, whatever, like, I'm gonna go to the next chick.
That's
like, no.
That's that nonchalant stuff we talking about. Like we don't know that, because all your...
We would do that, like, we would do that to,
anyway.
like, have that, like, that macho, like, yeah, like, I don't care, like, I can go to the next chick. But, like, literally, like, it hurts.
Alright, but if you keep telling us that, and you keep saying, like, alright, I don't care, I can have any female I want, I can have this joint, that joint. I'm looking like, okay, well, if you can really have her, and her, what makes me different than all of them? Like, I don't feel special at that point, so alright, bye, go ahead.
Like, me personally, like, and I think that's why, like, half of my friendships with certain girls that I've known have failed, because when I step to that point and they're like, oh, I see you as a brother, or oh, I see you as a friend, I don't stop. I don't stop. I don't be like, oh, well, I can go to the next girl. I'll be like, no, let's change your perspective and let's try to see where it's at, because you're not even trying. I believe if you say that you don't see someone that way, you should at least try. Like, go out on one date. Like, just one date to see how it is. Like, you never know. It might be the greatest thing. That may be your future husband. You don't even know. You know what I mean? Like, just try. There's nothing wrong with trying. You know, you hang out with that friend multiple times. Just try and go out on a date with them and see where it freaking goes.
See, and that's another thing. I'm talking about with this whole nonchalant stuff. So basically, they're saying, like, they're nonchalant because they're like, oh, it's the best strategy, and if you show you care too much, then all of a sudden it's like, ooh, like, boy, why you on me like that? Like, you real clingy, this and the third.
Right.
But it's like, I feel like, well, at least with me, I'm speaking for myself. I don't want to speak for everybody else, because I don't want nobody like, what she's talking about?
Right.
She wrong. This is just for me.
I'm sorry, does this say a crush is an adventure?
I'm a different breed. We're saying, like, all of a sudden you just throwing all this emotion and stuff out there, and it might be too much. I feel like that happens because if y'all being all nonchalant, or at least with me, I have people be so nonchalant with me that I don't know. I'm dumb, y'all. I'm not dumb, but in terms of this, I'm dumb because, like, to me, I already feel like don't nobody want me. Like, nobody's looking at me in that light. So if you're being nonchalant and you're not showing me that you actually do like me, I'm never gonna look at you that way. I'm gonna just go about living my life. So now you're building these feelings up, and I don't know. So now it's like,
it's kind of hard to switch over.
It's uneven now. So now once you build up the courage to be like, all right, I'm not gonna be nonchalant, I'm gonna tell her how I feel. Now, homeboy, brother man out here busting moves when I didn't even know we opened the playbook. You feel me? And now, and that's where that rejection comes from. Because it's like, when did you establish that you like me to all of a sudden you want to put yourself out there? And it's just like, no, see, that's that nonchalance. So you can't do that. Because you put yourself in that situation.
I think, like I said before, like, that rejection, like, regardless of, like, how it comes, it's like, it sucks, and like, it's so much, especially if you really honestly have feelings for the person, and you like planned out your whole future with that person. You're thinking like, yo, like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna take her here, I'm gonna spoil her, I'm gonna do this, like, that, and that like, rejection is just like farts.
But you can't do all that if she never knows. That's the thing, because now you're with, and that has happened to me like a lot. Like, I'm just being honest, majority of the relationships I've been in, I didn't like them. And then, like, in the story, people are really going back and forth. Like, the girls are all saying, this is not it, don't do this. But the guys are all saying, like, well, this is what we've strategized, we've done, like, we've done this, and this is just what works better. And I'm just looking like, where is the disconnect?
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, like, that's the best method. It's actually the worst method. It's just that I like to do that because I've been rejected multiple times. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and be like, oh, well, you know, I'm the man. Like,
at least you put yourself out there.
You know,
I'm not
like,
putting myself out there. I'm like, sorry, I just can't do it.
Like, honestly, like, I've been rejected like multiple times, and it's fine. I mean, it hurts, it sucks, but the thing is, like, you got to be like prepared for it. Like, if you aren't prepared for it, then obviously you weren't prepared for the relationship, because there's gonna be way much worse stuff that goes on with the relationship other than that rejection. So you're an idiot.
Alright, so then another question. If y'all are nonchalant with the girls that y'all really like, so that mean y'all not out here. That's another thing. Girls, we be questioning. We'll question. Why is it that once you start talking to Can I say? Okay, that's not.
This is an FX.
Okay, so like we question like, okay, so when we start talking to a dude, a guy, whatnot, why all of a sudden do y'all stop showing us interest or stuff? Like,
I'm still laughing at the fact that you can say. Can you imagine if I didn't edit anything and I just let it slide and then like we would have got like
done? People would like it, but done.
Like,
but freak, I'm forgetting. We're laughing too much. What was I saying? Oh, it's like I finally reeled you in. Like I'm like I got your attention, you got my attention. Why all of a sudden you stop showing me love?
Right.
Like why you stop commenting on my stuff? Why you stop liking my stuff? Like why? Like when I'm actually like real life messing with you. All of a sudden, social media, it ain't it no more. But then y'all be out there blowing up everybody else. Like, I should not, like...
You're bad.
I am angry. So it's like, does that like, play a role into it? It's like, you giving the other girls attention because it's like, oh, well, that's whatever. You're not really the one I want. So, like, does that nonchalantness play over in that too?
Well, I can't speak of that because I've never done that. You're
a normal person. You're a sane person to not do that.
Yeah, I have no. Oh my gosh! Like I have like no idea what that's about.
You gotta edit that whole.
I mean, like me personally, like okay. Fart. I think that like you never know like what's really gonna happen.
You don't
unless you really try and push through. Like forget rejection at that moment. Forget that you might be semi-depressed because you are losing your dream girl. You know what I mean? Like
or guy, you know.
Or dream guy.
We be stressed. No. I'm saying we stressed too. Yeah. Like girls, guys, we stressed too, and then you know, everybody else.
So from a girl's perspective, okay, let me ask this: if you like a guy,
why does like the crackhead scratch?
From a girl's perspective, what like how do you show like personally? Okay, let's go for you personally.
Oh.
Don't get nervous. You personally, like, how do you feel like? How do you show to like that you actually like somebody? Like, what do you do? Like, what are the signs? How would someone know? If all right, so say if like one of our viewers like came to you, like they knew you like personally, and they were like, they can pick up like signs or stuff that you do.
That's another thing.
What you don't do.
Apparently, I don't know because that's another thing. People just be busting up, expressing that they like me and busting moves, and I'm looking like, what have I done that gave you the impression that I like you?
So is it that?
Okay. What am I doing? Like,
so is it like a thing of like? Is it like a thing of a thought like, oh, you want something from me, not really like a relationship? Is like that the thought, or is it just
like on my end or their end?
On your end.
And my end.
Yeah.
No, I just be oblivious as hell. Like I really never noticed that people like someone I would. Alright. So for a lot, like when people like finally show that they like me, they'll talk like I've liked you for X, Y, Z. Like I've liked you for a while, and I'm looking like, you know me? Like that's really what it is. I'm just like I'm known. Like
right.
How did you like? I'm just this little old person. How do you know me? How do you like me?
Right.
Where did this come from?
Right. Yeah.
But I feel like when I like somebody, I don't know. I'm just weird. Like
you're just like you're socially awkward.
Like sorta kinda. Like you just make me so nervous. It's like I be scared that I'ma say something dumb. I'm gonna do something dumb. Like I don't really want I might not want to talk a lot, but I always want to touch you.
I'm weird. I'm weird because like I don't like to swallow.
Pause! Wow.
Wait, pause. Okay, wait. I'm sorry, not like that. Like I don't like to swallow my saliva, especially like when it's quiet.
But I was gonna say like in general, like just spit or food
like,
too.
Both. Like I don't like to eat. Like or like I'll eat, but like I'll try my best to be like the most disgusting person, just so like it's just like I can get through it.
Don't do that.
I know.
But no, like sometimes I try. Like I be so nervous because I'm like. Now, like, you see me tearing this food up.
Alright.
and I'm trying, like, I don't want to look like a pig.
Right.
But then I just keep thinking about, like, all those other posts when it's just like, oh, y'all act all shy to eat in front of your crush, but I'm like, and I'm just looking like, well, which one should I be doing? Should I care and be like proper, or should I just be throwing down?
I've never been on a date where it was like, oh, I'll take you out to eat. Like, is that sad? Most of the time, like,
no, especially if you get nervous eating around them. Like, why would you want to do that?
So, like, I've always eaten before, and usually, like, they would eat before. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm used to, like,
go out and
you
do
just
something
go out.
Just don't.
Right.
Yeah.
It just freaks me out because, like, you know, like, you think everything of that person. Like, you wanna make the best impression. Like, I want to show off. Like, not too much to the point where, like, it's not really me, but, like, yeah. Oh.
But, like, dang nabbit, notice me. Like,
I think we talked enough. Any final thoughts? Any final thoughts, comments?
guys are just stupid with this nonchalant stuff. Like, can y'all not do this anymore? At least, like, even if you're scared, I feel like you should still just let us know up front.
I guess I'm not.
To be like, I mean, in terms of this just ain't it. Like, I don't really, at least with me, this just ain't it. No, because even with the girls, like, reading this thread, they're saying, like, no, this is not, like, a lot of the girls are saying, like, oh, that's when I'll leave him. That's when I go find somebody else. That's why he ended up crying on my answering machine, da-da-da-da.
Right.
Like,
and, you know, like, I guess you can consider this, like, my final thoughts. And I can speak about that because, like, I think I come at girls too late.
Yeah, that's the thing, you come too late. Because then it's like, after all the nonchalant, we might actually really like y'all in the beginning. But if we showing that we're trying to show that we like y'all, and y'all just cool, calm, and collected, like you don't really care, it's other fish in the sea, we're going to be like, okay, well, obviously he does not feel that way about me. And especially, like, with now, girls, like, we're growing up thinking, like, if he wanted to, he would. You feel me? Because it's just, like, if they're, like, a man is going to go after what he wants. If he don't want me, he's not going to pursue me. He's not going to go after me. Right. So if I'm seeing you being all nonchalant with me, but you showing everybody else all this attention, in my mind it's just like, okay, I'm just not the one he wants, so I'm going to move on. Right. So then after that, it's like, okay, we've already moved on. We're not looking at you in that light, and then all of a sudden you build up the courage to be like, all right, we got this good friendship, we got this and the third. I'm gonna let her know, and she looking like, well, it's kind of too late now, brother man. Like, so that's kind of what it's just like. I don't think y'all stupid enough like that. I just don't want anybody to have no missed opportunities, because that's all that really leads up to is missed opportunities and misunderstandings. Yeah. And at this time, like, we're too old for that.
I think, like, I mean, I totally agree with you. Like, I think guys need to be more assertive with their feelings. I think, especially when it comes to, like, you know, having feelings for someone.
Yes, you know? Like, yo.
Because I think, like, I've dealt with, like, there are so many people. No, this actually, I'm not going to say her name. There's actually this one girl where I felt like I messed up everything because I waited too long to actually, you know, say something, you know, about my feelings. And she's like, oh, I tried to make it known in high school, and you didn't notice, and now I'm, like, completely over you. Bye. And I'm just like, well, I realized that I would never have a chance ever again because I made that mistake. So, guys, like, Speak up. Oh my God! Speak up to bullying.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
Wrong line. Speak up on your feelings. All right. Do not close yourself in and be like, "Yo, I'm not gonna talk to her because she's gonna say no." Man.
Especially if you really like her, because if you feel like there's a chance that she really likes you too.
Exactly.
Once you open up, that's beautiful. Because then it's just like, yo, he really feel like that. Like, you'll probably just light up her soul.
Right.
Let her know.
Anyway, guys. What are your thoughts? What do you guys think? We've been talking for a while. What do you guys think about this whole situation?
If you think I'm a fool and I'm just completely wrong, you can let me know. Alright, don't get disrespectful. We can get it popping in the comments.
Right, exactly.
But, you know, I would at least want to hear what y'all got to say.
Right. So, and also, like, do you guys want to see, like, more discussion videos like this from The Alchemist? Because, you know, it's not...
As you see, my mouth comes crazy.
It's not hard to do.
It's not at all. Just let us know what you want to...
There's not a lot of editing. Please say yes that you like this, because I don't think have a lot of editing to do for the Alchemy.
You want to see a twerk video?
No, oh God, no, no.
I'm gonna teach you how to twerk. He doesn't have a choice. You don't have a choice.
Alright. Fine. Anyway, guys, if you guys did like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you guys know when we upload the next time. And I'll see you guys
Later.
I'm gonna do my outro. You do your outro. Peace.
I don't really have an outro.